more CM901. Yeah, and then this is the third attempt because like the second one I wasn't even recording it, but the thing about the CM901 is it just gets no love. Yeah, and then as soon as I notice like my bait is not really being used right now though, but as like I get my first kill though, but things get hairy later in the match, so I'm just peering over like I always do in this game. Yeah, because like yeah, I noticed like someone was shooting around, so I was like, and then I check over there first though, but then I peer over, but things intervened. Like, damn it! Like this stupid fucker like had a sniper rifle and the 98 damage I think like got me killed. It's like, yeah, and then right here I get distracted, so like like really now? I thought that I had a teammate there though, but it turns out it was just no one else. I noticed this guy planking though, but I took his sweet. But the problem is I took my sweet time though, so it's like yeah. So it's like things are getting me mad though. But anyway, I was talking about like my previous attempts was that this. I guess people were getting butthurt about the Scar H back in Modern Warfare 2, so they decided to nerf this to even though the CM901 is not a successor to the Scar H, but yep, and that guy with the Kimbo Scorpions gets me again. But anyway, yeah, things brought my piss to a boil in this match though, but anyway, I think spray him down finally and finally I can get my kills. Yeah, just peer over, actually start bursting over that spot because like that's pretty much the play style is like burst at a distance but shoot full auto at close range because of the stupid recoil that they made on this gun. I don't get it because like actually no, I'm not gonna get into like guns technical info because like except for like the stats in the game, but it's like yeah, then finally I get to wreck shop in this match and because like it was getting frustrating to spray the sniper down. I noticed like there's quite a bit of snipers in the match. And I try to set up a claymore though, but I'm not. I guess like actually no, you'll find out later. Like wasting and I guess this is when I started abusing the game's vertical aspects of the game because like actually no. I noticed that I had this sniper there though, so I whip out the 5.7, and then I didn't know that other sniper was there, so I get him. Yeah, because like how in the world did the claymore go off within that radius and still didn't even kill a guy? That got me skeptical. Yeah, and then I get one more person because like he's too distracted looking there. Yeah, then I abuse the vertical advantage, much like how I normally play this match though, but it wasn't, but my previous attempts was that I was talking about COD 4's vertical advantage versus like the newer games, and like, and it's that back then it wasn't as high, it was only like this high, and then the newer games it's like it's so hard to get a kill when someone's abusing it. Yeah, so and then I'm just on a rampage right now as my third saying on it. Yeah, there we go. Get another one. Then like managed to get this person, and then I guess the host rage quit from me trolling on them when it's all they need to do is just look around, since that's the Achilles heel of modern pretty much Infinity Ward. When you run around is you can't like look around for like 1 second and then that's it. Yeah, and then I burst this spot, and then once again like my previous attempts on the video was that I was like, what happens is that a month ago I got Google Fiber though, but the problem is that when playing COD 4 is that you can't even, I'm getting frustrations and it's pissing me off on the game, so it's like, I'm just gonna lay off playing it. and just commenting on my stockpiled matches because I still got a bunch of things to talk about that was in COD 4. And then like anyway, like on the old router, like actually no, as soon as I whip out the 5-7 on this guy and use my trigger finger on him, is that the old router kept leading me to like horrible like 1-bar lobbies where the host had a 4-bar and everyone else has 1. Thankfully I have Recon Pro there, so but anyway, like yeah, every time I was host on COD, on pretty much any COD, it's like everyone's a 3-bar though, but it doesn't last for like the whole match for some reason. And then right here I burst him, and then I get the final cookie. Yeah, so I don't know why connection is such a hard, happy medium. Like, if your connection is garbage, you should never be the host at all. And then like, if your connection can't even like last long, it's like why even be the host? So yeah, I don't know when I should even like make a COD 4 match with a new router.